Hello, morning meditators. Thank you for joining. We're going to change it up a little bit here. I wanted to try a different setup for us all this morning, since we all guessed the answers to the questions correctly. And we all got a little laugh here and learned a little more about each other. So now that we have our nice little cozy spot here, you can notice that we do need some light. So let's analyze what we've got here. So if we are going to be doing a Kriya today, and we're going to be doing the forgiveness Kriya, and a lot of you already have been doing this Kriya, either have started or have been doing a 40-day one. And I am so proud of you for hanging in there and getting through those tough times with that Kriya. And if you didn't have any tough times, congratulations, that is very good. But again, these Kriyas are designed to poke and provoke you. And if that is happening, it is working. So, once again, thank you. And let's get started with trying to figure out some light. I've got a lot of backlighting, so I try to, that's why I don't use this angle, is because of the windows that have that light. But I might be able to get away with just a ring light. We'll be able to see. So, going to try and figure that out as we go through. But since we've all done this forgiveness Kriya before, and it's already been videoed at one time, we're going to leave the light and just think about what we need to do as we have this picture. And let's get started. I just had like a tweet notification, and it's a Henry Winkler. I follow Henry Winkler, and it's their last recording of the picture reminds me of the final season of the cast, when it was Once Upon a Time. And it says that we are so sad because HBO Barry only has 2 more episodes. What an adventure. And you guys all know I love Barry. So it is like a bittersweet thing seeing the last episodes being finished. It's very bittersweet because I am going to get the whole entire season. It's all 4 seasons, so that is, a planned weekend type of thing. I can't wait. So, definitely a happy little bittersweet tweet there. So let's get started. Forgiveness Kriya. And we'll place our thumb knuckles on our sternum. And if that's uncomfortable, just squeeze the upper arms just to activate that parasympathetic nervous system. Inhale deeply, push the belly out, and exhale. We're going to tune in with the Adi mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to tune in. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo suspend the breath. Exhale as you need to, and float your arms down and rest them on your face up or face down on your knees. Remember, your practice is your practice. You can practice with your eyes closed and your eyes rolled up and up to stare at the center of the forehead. Inhale, and we're going to take hold of our knees and begin Sufi grind. Inhale as you come forward. Sat. Exhale as you come backwards. Nam. Inhale, push the belly up. Exhale, come back. Just a few more in this direction. Reverse the direction. Inhale, come forward. Push the belly out. Engage root lock if that's comfortable. Exhale as you need to. Now we're going to do an extended spinal flex. Remember, this goes all the way up into the neck and throat. So be very gentle and do it very gently and slowly. Bring your hands down to your chin. And as you inhale, you're going to pull forward and allow your head to fall backward very slowly. And then as you exhale, you want to arch and slouch back. Push the belly into the spine. Inhale. Push it out. Relax the shoulders. And then exhale, slouch backwards. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And what we're doing here is shrugging the burden load off of our shoulders. Opening up that chest area. Activating the diaphragm. Inhale, push the belly out. Exhale, slouch back. Opening and closing. And it stimulates the ability of your biological anatomy to synchronize with what you need. You can align intention with motivation and get all of that to stand under your purpose. And as it gets standing under your purpose, all those ideas and notions begin to rise and arise through the emotions. And when some of those ideas and notions get through that maze of emotions, they become a maze. It becomes inspired. And then it begins to manifest. Remember that we call mantra is mind projection. So when you're projecting that idea, you get to celebrate it in the now. And in order to be fully engaged in the now, you have to forgive. You have to give forward those things in the past. Inhale forward. Suspend the breath. Exhale as you need to. Hands face up on the knees or thighs. And just experience that opening. The next exercise involves the punching in a martial art like movement. So bring your hands forward. You're going to take the thumbs and push them into the palms. And you're going to gently bring all the rest of the fingers around. And what we're going to do is we're going to be doing a punching movement. So when you punch, you're going to exhale through your teeth. And you're going to bring your knuckles up, face up. Don't squeeze your fist real hard because you'll hurt your thumb joint. But and then as you exhale, push the belly back. Very martial arts like. So this is where Kundalini yoga and martial arts come together. And if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes, roll your eyes back up and in, or you can pick a point and look there. Just focus. And then I want you to visualize is like you're beating what beat you. Doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It don't have to be violence. but we want to be able to visualize so you can get the tactile, the visceral, the feeling, the sensation of beating what beat you. So your body needs that. So you can equalize the score. So in that equality that you're going to start feeling, you can release it. You can forgive and arrive in that forward position. Just a few more. Inhale as your fists come back towards your body. And that same form applies. These are purposeful movements. Be intentional in your movements. Few more. Now double time. Keep with your purposeful movement. Don't get really erratic. Very purposeful. Keep the visual. Keep that feeling and sensation. Because you're giving forward to now, forgiving the past. Keep going. Inhale. Both hands going out at the same time. Exhale, out. Inhale, in. Inhale. Open your hands. Hold the breath. Hold a little longer if you can. Exhale as you need to. Let your hands relax down, face up on your thighs, your knees, and feel the equality of the score now. Relax the shoulders and experience the sensation. When your biometry experiences the equality in the score, this is when it's willing to separate from that sympathetic fight or flight feeling. Your body thinks it's safe, but it's not true. It's dangerous. So when you forgive and your biometry says it's okay, you'll be in that parasympathetic nervous system more often, and it gets there easier. So now, let's get all of the blood that we just began to circulate and get our circulatory system to circulate. So the way that we do this is through this exercise here. As you guys are familiar, our blood will drain from the arms and the legs. And if you're in a chair, you know that you're putting your arms just forward, just doing what you can and feeling good about that, as our teacher says. And we're going to do breath of fire here, circulating the blood and the breath. Pull your toes back towards you and do your breath of fire, or long, deep breathing, whatever you choose. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your knees to your chest. Bring your arms down. Now bring your feet to the ground, close to the hips, and what we're going to do is that bridge pose. And however you've been practicing bridge in this Kriya is perfectly fine. So if you're on your elbows, or if you're on full bridge, which is like almost the polarity of what we just did, either way that you're doing, you're going to be circulating all that blood in whatever pose. So come up in your bridge and do breath of fire or long deep breathing, whichever. Bring your neck in alignment with the rest of your body. A few more. Hang in there. Experience your own equality in this pose. Give yourself forward in moments that you feel trapped in. Inhale, arch up, and as you exhale, come sitting, easy pose, sitting position is, and just let the arms rest with your palms facing up, and just experience that sensation. Experience the blood moving through your system, your heart beating, that subtle energy settling. Experience that feeling. It's like falling into an ocean, falling into an ocean of love. Just experience it. Now we want to bring more energy or force into the abdomen area. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend our right leg out forward. If you're in a chair, again, you're going to be just doing the arm movements. So you could just be here, kind of like here. But if you're on the mat, we're going to embrace our arm. If this is comfortable, elbows, hold the elbows. If not, you can just embrace this foot. And you're going to center and then lift your right leg up 6 inches off the ground, and just long, deep breathing. You're resting this dantian, the resting kundalini. That's where these exercises come into play. They're more similar than dissimilar. And we're just long, deep breathing and just aligning that area. Inhale. Exhale. And immediately switch out legs, switch out arms. So if you held your arms the other way, hold it opposite. So, long, deep breath. And just feel that alignment. Push the belly out on the inhale. Push it in on the exhale. Hold the feet up. Inhale. Exhale. And immediately come into crow pose. If crow pose is not accessible at this time, come into a horse stance. But if it is, we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. When you open your arms, embrace that which is unforgiven. And then when you bring the palms together, pray for forgiveness. Pray for forgiving. Inhale, open to the unforgiven. Exhale, bring together the forgiveness. Inhale. exhale, inhale, exhale. Few more. Inhale. Exhale, come forward and come down. Now, slowly come up into an upright, inverted position. And just dangle forward for a minute. Just a little bit of time here. If you're in a chair or wheelchair, just lean forward. What I want you to do is come parallel to the ground. Relax your neck, have it neutral, and then just bring your arms out to your sides, like airplane arms. You can have a gentle bend in your knees if you need to. Inhale out. Exhale and cross your right arm to your left shoulder, left hand to the right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, switch the arms. Inhale, and just alternate. Doesn't really matter what side you start on, just the alternation is the important. We're training the body to go through different situations. Inhale. Exhale. And again, this is just training the body to begin to trust and allow ease when going through different situations. Inhale, arms to the side. Exhale. Come down onto your hands and knees into your seated position. You can sit back on your heels if that's comfortable for you. Relax just for a moment in this and gather the sensation from the shoulders. Relax the shoulders, relax the arms down. Your hands can be face up or face down, whichever is comfortable for you at this moment. And we are going to lie down on our back. You can remain sitting in your comfortable seat if you like. Just relax the feet, relax the ankles, relax the knees and your legs. Relax your hips and your low back. Inhale, exhale. Relax your shoulders and your arms and hands. Relax the jaw. Relax the forehead and the eyes. The slower you exhale, the less panic you feel. Exhale. Here you can practice a 3-part breath, that diaphragmatic breathing that we've gone over. Inhale your belly out. Inhale into the chest. Inhale into the throat. And exhale the throat. Exhale the chest. Exhale the stomach last. Inhale. If it helps, you can put one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest, and just raise the belly on the inhale. Raise it on the chest. Raise the throat. As you exhale, exhale throat first, chest, stomach, and inhale. Exhale. Keep your breath, keep that rhythm. Relax your breath now. Just breathe. Normal. And experience the sensation of forgiveness, that lightness in your body. Experience releasing everything that holds you back from taking that risk. Taking that risk of growing. Taking that risk of going into the unknown. Experience that. Allow that faith, allow that trust to seep in. Wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. And to stretch your entire body. And slowly come into your comfortable seat as we get prepared for our meditation. You can either rock and roll up, or you can just come to one side and come up into your seat, your meditation seat. You can go with any mudra that serves you at this time. Some common ones are just Gyan Mudra, index finger, thumb, touch. If you are aware of the different positions on whether you touch the tip or whether you touch the mid fingers, that is your choice, as always. If you need a blanket under your hips, I invite you to get that blanket now. You can also have your hands in prayer pose with your thumb knuckles towards your sternum. That's another mudra you can do. Or you can just have your hands gently in your lap. And we're going to chant our mantra. I forgive you, I forgive you, and I forgive myself too. So inhale, and we want to gently close our eyes if that is comfortable. Inhale. I forgive you, I forgive you.
I forgive you, I forgive you.
I forgive myself too.
And I forgive myself too.
Invitation
I forgive
to
you, I
engage
forgive
neck lock, which is just bringing your
And
chin
I forgive
down.
myself too. I forgive you, I forgive you.
I forgive you,
And I forgive myself too. I forgive you,
I forgive
you.
myself too.
And I forgive myself too. I forgive you, I forgive you.
I forgive myself
And
too.
I forgive myself too. I forgive you,
I forgive you, I forgive you.
And I forgive myself too. I forgive you, I forgive you.
Inhale and suspend the breath.
And I forgive myself.
Exhale as you need to. You can keep your hands in prayer pose if that's the mudra you chose. And just inhale and exhale. We're going to close class. And we inhale deep for a long Sat Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. And thank you for meditating and practicing with us.